For exclusive music, tune into Nami.
If you're just tuning in now, if you're just tuning
They think I'm playing, bruh.
This your boy Dan F. Man, the host of Expansion Pack here on DGTA TV every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. You want to expand on some topics? You want to talk about what's on your mind? Come on down, pop that Expansion Pack in. Let's play the game and let's talk about it.
They think I'm playing, bruh.
This your boy Dan F. Man, the host of Expansion Pack here on DGTA TV every Monday through Friday.
Hey, you are now tuned into Expansion Pack. I am your host, Dan F. Man. This is just the intro right here. Go ahead, like and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on them notifications so you can be in here every single time I go in here. Yeah, let go. Expansion.
This your boy Dan F. Man, the host of Expansion Pack, here on DGTA TV, every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. You want to expand on some topics? You want to talk about what's on your mind? Come on down, pop that Expansion Pack in. Let's play the game and let's talk about it. Aww.
Yes,
They
you can
think
have
I'm
that. If you
playing,
really want
bruh.
it's already in your bag, cause you really,
Huh?
really want it. Think about it, you'll have what you really, really want. If you really, really want it, really, really want it. Thoughts create what you have, even if you didn't want
teleported in the water. Watch this. Oh crap.
For exclusive music, tune in to Nami Dolo's setlist every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here.
No, what is that spell? I'm trying to find what that spell is. It's a fire spell, I know that. No. I just killed her in the water. So if they go in the water, they die. That's amazing. Off-brand block fruits. It took like 600 health away. So it takes health when I go in the water, or no? Oh no. Off-brand block fruits. Can you hear me, Eli? No. You can? No. Just wait, bro. I said off-brand block fruits. I gotta pull this lever. Oh, I have to do that. Lame. Need to warm up here. Yes, it is. There's something over here. That's what that noise, though. That's what making that noise. That. No.
Hey, you are now tuned into Expansion
Oh, no.
Pack. I am your host,
I have
Dan
to
F.
fight a
Man.
wolf,
This just the
too?
intro right here. Go ahead, like
I don't-
and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on them notifications so you can be in here every single time I go in here. Yeah, let go.
Fight you too, Wolf.
Expansion.
All right,
Don't worry about it.
mute Eli microphone.
Oh no.
All right, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me get that music back up just a taste, Dan. I'm gonna turn the TV down. What's good? I'm glad that y'all are in here with me again today on Expansion Pack. I am not playing the game, ironically. It is not me on the game right now. Your journey has ended. Just be careful when you grabbing the mic. Unmute his microphone. Y'all go ahead and say what's up.
What's up? I can't hear.
You can't hear in your headphones? Turn your headphones up.
Okay.
You can hear?
That's better.
All right, that's my man. How you doing today, E?
Good.
I'll turn it to you. Mute my microphone.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Mute
I'm
them
good. I'm great. I'm working the board today.
Now that we have the introductions out
You
of the way,
think I should fight these people?
if you're in the chat right now, I don't know about fighting them people. If you're in the chat right now, let me know how the audio sound. I'm gonna check it on my end too.
I'm
as
just
well.
gonna walk away from them.
But turn Eli's microphone down a little bit, Dan. Turn Eli's microphone down a little bit. That's mine, ain't it?
Yep. Gotta fight them.
Turn it down. Turn. I guess nobody don't know how to work the board the right way, and that didn't even help. Okay, so when I tell you to turn Eli's, so you're gonna argue with me right here on the middle of the broadcast, right? All right, now we are back officially. My man said he was gonna argue with me just a taste.
Oh my god.
All right, now
Now I
do
gotta
this myself.
fight these guys. I dare you.
All right, now I hope all of my levels is correct now. It's good to be back. Dan, do me a favor,
Come here.
one last favor. Straighten my camera just a little bit and pull it. Just
That was easy.
pull it down just a little bit. Never mind, you on the board. Just stay on the board. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn mine up a little bit. Thanks, Nami. All right.
I got bro stuck in the wall.
What is he? What did you turn him into? Or is that something that you fighting?
Oh, I shouldn't be fighting these guys right now.
Oh man, I don't know what it say. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the forbidden forest.
This
Are you trying to follow that path, right?
yeah.
Well, welcome everybody to Expansion Pack today. I am your host, Dan F. Man. I got my guy, excuse me, my son. I can't just say my guy, he's my son, Eli, eGod 2015, to those who know him on Roblox and whatnot. In here chilling with me today. Say what's up, E.
What's up?
Yeah, he on the Hogwarts Legacy today. Got to kind of shake the walls of Fortnite down and get us on to something different, just to expand our mind a little bit. Here on Expansion Pack, as always, we will be digging into our roots so that we can go deep as we can and be able to grow as tall and as wide and expand as far as we can out into whatever this reality is. That is my intro right there. So I'm gonna jump straight into the topic today because I feel like it's gonna be a very, very interesting one, and it might seem like I might not get as much interaction from my children, but they gonna give me a lot. I know they are. As soon as I start talking about some of the stuff that I'm gonna be talking about. Why you all the way down there at them curses? You gonna Avada Kedavra the thousands?
That's the spell they was using against me.
All right, I'm gonna max them out.
Free
Hold on.
grow? Look. This is the spell they was using against me. Look,
Which one?
This.
Confringo?
Yeah. I blend in with the water so perfectly.
All right, hold on. Let me get these messages. Hold on, it's still kind of.
Uh-oh. Ugh. I made
Yesterday
it.
was perfect, but maxed them out. But I got the volume up all the way. I can hardly hear.
I don't want no
got it.
smoke. Whoever's over here.
Cool. Thanks, Nami. We gonna work this. I'm gonna work this issue before I go into the topic for today. Keep texting me, girl.
Here's Jack.
Apparently, I'm gonna be adjusting myself. Dan, here's what I need you to do. Max out the microphones for me, okay? Okay. Now that you maxed out the microphone, hit the number 1 button
It's beautiful.
and go over to the button that says level. What is the number?
Quest.
What is the number? 25? 35? Turn it to 33. Now go push the 2. Push the number 2.
Expelliarmus.
29. Turn it to
And
30.
follow the Jack Ghost in there.
Okay. Now
Alright, so
turn
it
the
says.
headphones down just a little bit. Number 1, headphones. Keep going. All right, that's good. Now, push the red. Yeah, push the red.
For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo's setlist every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here on DGTA TV. Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe. And don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on them notifications too.
All right. Now that we are back. How does it sound? Theirs went up. Keep messing with yours. Okay, cool. Hey, Dan, push mine up. Go back to that same menu and push mine up to 33. But mute it first. Mute both of them.
For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo's setlist every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here on DGTA TV.
People's
All right, what we got
stuff.
now? Where we at now? Nami, is it better?
Okay.
All right, I'm getting the message and getting the message.
Alright, that's where I gotta
Much
go.
better. Can still be louder, but I can hear you clear now. All right, cool. So now that we have established that our audio is good, and I appreciate that on that end, Nami, so much. Now that we got the audio good, camera is good. What's happening, everybody? I'm gonna try out this new screen to make us feel like we are actually on a talk show. And you can fill up some of them comments, and we'll go back to the live scene in a second. So, my topic for today is financial partnerships. Now, we are going to explore the word partnership in German. Partnership in German. Partnerschaft. Partnerschaft. Dan, turn the Bluetooth up so they can hear this.
Partnerschaft. Partnerschaft.
Partnership in German is Partnerschaft.
Partnerschaft.
Now,
Partnerschaft.
say it again. E.
Partnerschaft.
All right, hold on.
Partnerschaft.
Partnerschaft.
Yes, sir. Right. Look, his eyes spelled. You see it?
Partnerschaft.
I like how Eli saying it. Say it again. E.
Partnerschaft.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. Okay, so Partnerschaft. So we're gonna stay right there for a second, and then I'm gonna look up financial, the word finance or whatever in German. So Eli, talk to me for a second. What is a partnership to you? What's that definition for you? A Partnerschaft. I know you're playing the game. That's how I be.
A partnership is where two people group up and they do something on an assignment.
Dan, you want to chime in on some of that? You gotta speak loud, just a little bit louder.
Partnerschaft.
Partnerschaft. just speak. Go ahead.
Partnership is where two people group up and help one another to get what he wants and to get what they want.
Yeah.
So basically,
Partnerschaft.
it's like a deal.
Yes. Okay. I like that.
Like partnership
Partnerschaft.
Mm-hmm.
is a deal, basically.
Okay.
You help me, I'll
I'll
get
help
you this.
Okay. So I'm not gonna. You get me that right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna beat down.
Partnerschaft.
I'm not gonna beat down what a partnership is. I think they covered it pretty much. I will say this though: there are so many different types of partnerships going on in the world that we can't just. We'll be here all day talking about all the different type of partnerships that's going on in the world. So instead of looking at that aspect, we're gonna narrow it down to just general partnership for now. And what I mean by general partnership is that TV is sitting on the trunk, and that's a partnership right there. Otherwise, it would be on the floor, and then it would have a partnership. Say
It's a
again.
duo.
I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a
Partnership with the trunk, because the trunk is standing
Mhm.
the TV up. And if it was on the floor would be standing.
Yep, it'd still be a partnership between the floor and the TV. And then, like, there's other type of partnerships going on, like the charger cord is charging the phone from the charger box. Those are general partnerships. We just talking about general partnerships because I feel like when we dig into the word a little deeper, then we can start to define it. And that's why I put the word financial partnership.
This is
in
where
front
I'm
of it.
supposed to go.
So say that for me one more time, Eli.
Partnerschaft.
Yes, sir. Partnerschaft. So now we are gonna look at. We know what a Partnerschaft is. We know what that is. So now we're gonna look at what finance. How you say finance in German? Finance. Partnerschaft. What was the one from yesterday? Ew. That's love in Vietnamese. All right. You're gonna like this one. Finanzen.
Finance.
Finanzen.
Finanzen.
Yes, that boy gonna be a Spanish speaking pro by the time the end of this. So let's see.
Finanzen.
Finanzen.
Okay, I got you. So Dan, push the 2 and push me up to 33.
You already had 32.
I said 33.
Yeah.
35 then. Financing. Say it again.
Finanzen.
Hold on. Let me play it again correctly.
Finanzen.
Finanzen.
I'm gonna have you on the show every day just to pronounce the words that we doing.
Finanzen.
Finanzen.
That's my guy. So I'm curious now. Now you got me curious. Hold on. I'm gonna type in the whole thing. So
Finanzen. Partnership. Partnerschaft.
Say it again.
Partnerschaft.
And say the whole thing.
Finanzen Partnerschaft.
Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it here. Y'all heard it here first. Hold on. Financial. Hold on.
Finanziell.
Hold on. They giving me a different. This is something different. It got to be something different. Hey, good money. I thank you, Nami. Hey, shout out. Give me turn the commercials down just a little bit and get a hand clap for Nami real quick. It's the light blue. The light blue. Yeah, turn it down just a little bit. Hand clap for Nami. Appreciate that on that audio check. God. All right, so let me see. Financial. Oh, I put in. I'm gonna put in finance partnership. Yep, put Finanzenpartnerschaft.
Finanzenpartnerschaft.
I can't even type it in. That's so cool. Say it again.
Finanzenpartnerschaft.
Yes, sir. That's my guy over there. Give me some dap. That's hard body, bro.
Wait, where's the fucking job? Oh, no.
All right, so here's how it sounds, Eli.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Yes, sir.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Say it one.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Yes. That is beautiful. Turn it down. Turn the Bluetooth down some.
This is where I
Turn
was
down some
supposed to go the whole
Alright.
time.
All right. That is. Say it one more time for me, E.
Finanzenpartnerschaft.
Yes, sir. He got it on point.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
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 One more time, E.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
That's my guy. That is my guy. Y'all, hey, give me a hand clap for Eli right there. Turn it down some. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my own little button over here.
Look at this.
I
It's
see
for
it.
them.
I see it, E. I'm gonna keep my own little button over here when y'all not doing right to hit go womp 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 womp. Cause bro, you are not paying attention when I tell you. All right, we gonna go to a quick commercial break after Eli say it one more time. Say it.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Okay, go put me on mute. Put us on mute real quick and run.
For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo's setlist every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here on DGTA TV.
Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on them notifications too.
It's for them. What am I supposed to do? Bro, stop asking me that.
All right,
We
so
keep gonna lose.
financing partnership. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. One more time, E.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
All right, so now with that being put together and that being said, I want to talk a little bit about financial, the word financial and finance. So when I hear financial and I hear finance, I think about, first of all, finance. I think about
Can't take
giving
you down.
someone some sort of resource so that they can, giving somebody some money so they can do something, financing them, period. In financial, when I think about it, is I think about, you know, your financial circumstance, like your circumstance dealing with your
gotta
money
win.
that's in your pocket. Or put Eli on mute for a second. He's number one.
I gotta try.
Okay. And then when I think about financial, I think about your, maybe, you know, the money that's in your pocket or the money that's in your account or, you know, money you may be holding on to, assets. So a financial partnership would be one that's solely based for me on money in your pocket, whatever resource that person is trying to get from you. That's the only reason why we in this partnership. Now, we all know you got people that you drink with. We got people that you smoke with. You got people that you call up for a ride. You got people in your life that you just need them around when you need somebody to talk to and somebody to listen. So those are all different types of partnerships, but we're talking about those ones that's solely based on the finances. You got to learn how to block. You got to block. I don't know. Use the one playing the game. Yeah, block. Got to put that Protego around you. Oh yeah, I already put it on. I already put it on mute. Now that we in the topic, it's on mute now. So, like I was saying, financial partnerships are the ones that's based solely on the finances between the two individuals, entities, or whatever. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because we did touch briefly, well, not briefly, we talked yesterday, really good talk about responsible relationships. And I wanted to kind of take it a little bit further by talking about financial partnerships, because you have the broad aspect of a relationship in general, you know, and then being in a responsible relationship, and that can carry greatly over to financial partnerships. So let's talk about marriage first and foremost. Let's go at the top level of a romantic relationship. The top level of the romantic relationship is marriage. We could say it's the children and the marriage or whatever, the family, but we're just going to stick and say marriage. That's the top of the relationship totem pole right there. Outside of your parents or, you know, that type of thing. Or your children, like I said, marriage. Now, how does the financial partnership within that marriage look? We're going to talk about how it should look. And then we can talk about how it does look, and then we can say what is the most effective and least effective things. So how it should look is a shared responsibility on some aspect, and that doesn't mean that every single aspect is going to be shared. Like, I pay the rent, and if I wasn't around, I'm gonna have to show you how to go in there and pay the rent. Boom, got it. That is still shared. But if I'm just paying the rent and you don't even know, we got the money, but you don't know the process, that's going to get in the way of the financial partnership of our relationship or of our marriage, period. Now, you look at, all right, if I'm not here anymore, what type of things am I leaving to my spouse, right? That's part of the financial partnership as well, because do they know that information? Are they a partner on you, or are you a sole proprietor of that information? Because being a sole proprietor of that information, it's not a partnership anymore. Now, those are two of the greatest aspects I can look at. There's paying the bills, simple and plain, of the financial partnership of a marriage. And then there is what is left when either person is gone, either the husband or the wife are gone from the relationship. That is the most deepest level I could get for the financial partnership of a marriage. We ain't gonna talk about whether if it's healthy or if it's not healthy or not, but those are the two responsibilities that I feel are the greatest. Now, if I'm talking too fast, I can always slow down. But I feel like this is a great topic that I have some sort of understanding on just from experience and testimony and not reading the book. So then you take and you see what is the most effective way to be a partner with your spouse on the financial aspects, like paying the bills. Now, in this day and age, everybody is oriented towards, I gotta make some sort of cash flow for myself. That the people that are in the greater majority of their life, like as in they older than 18, like you done live 18 years, 21 years, and you entering into a financial partnership of the marriage, a marriage, and then the financial partnership of it paying the bills. And you making some money, who paying the bills though? Everybody making money, who paying the bills though? Now, the most effective thing I found is to let one person handle the finances in the way of actually paying the bill. Like, all right, I know I'm gonna give you the money, but you have to actually pay the bill. Now, I only say one person because I know I can pay. I'm going to pay the bill. I'm not going to take the money and give it to somebody else or do something else with the money. You see what I'm saying? So, but both people need to be aware or get some sort of receipt from the bill being paid, because it's so many examples of people giving people money to pay a bill and it ain't getting paid, and now they put out and they like, bro, I was paying. I don't know. And then the person who was supposed to be paying is like, bro, I could be honest with you and tell you what I did with the money, or I could just kind of let it fade out. So let me see now. Hold on, I gotta send out one more text message, just to let you know expansion pack is on. So Dan, run a commercial real quick for me.
For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo Setlist every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo Setlist every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here on DGTA TV. Hey, you are.
Okay, nah, just mine. All right, so the audio box is, it's funny. Audio box. The audio box is a distraction for everybody. Everybody just wants to do with either the computer or the game. I'm gonna work the box. But anyway, you want me to fight it one time?
It's a 4v.
You want me to try one time? Okay. But anyway, so the least effective thing that you can do, now I say the most effective thing you could do is to let someone take the reins on paying the bills, and not paying the bills as in they the only one paying their money, but they're the actual one who knows the process and does the process so that they can teach everyone else the process. For example, logging into a website, writing a money order, whatever it is that you have to do to pay your bills, somebody has to be responsible for that and teach everyone else. Got it? Not like they just got to do it every single time, but they have to be responsible initially and teach whoever else is in that financial partnership. Now we talking about marriage, so the husband got to learn, got to do it, and then teach the wife so she can do it. So it ain't like at the end of the day, I don't know how to pay the bills. So that is one thing that we learned for the last however long the bills have been around. Now, next, we're going to go to the least effective thing that you can do. The least effective thing that I feel that you could do, and this is through testimony, like I said, is just not care about the bills. Like, it's not going to help nobody if either person says, you can handle that, or you got to pay that out of your pocket. Because we are now married in a marriage legally binding contract, whatever you want to call it, to where, bruh, if I don't pay this, we both of us going under. And if it's not shared, that's not a shared responsibility. Somebody got to make a dash for the dough, dog. Because both people can benefit from being financially aware. And financially aware means, what are we making, what are we spending, and what are we getting back from it? And how are we putting it back into what we're doing? And that's just the marriage aspect. Now we're going to take a step over. Let me look at my phone. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to talk louder then. I'm going to talk a lot louder then. Because it seems like I just can't get my voice out there. Or Dan, turn it. Where am I? I got it, Dan. I'll do it on my end. What about now? If now is better, then I'm gonna keep it at this level, because I think it might be the music too. Dan, stop. It might be the music too as well, just the music being so loud. If you missed the last thing that I said that the financial partnership of the marriage, the least effective thing you could do is either person not care. Now, if both people don't care, oh my gosh. But if one person doesn't care about the other person's finances and how they're paying the bills, and they only care about their finances and how their bills is getting paid, then it's not a partnership at all. So, and that's in marriage. We're just talking about marriage. Now, the second part of the marriage, that's the most important aspect, is when either of us is gone, what are we leaving behind for the other person, and what are we doing about that? Are we preparing for that, or are we not preparing for that? And that is like the deepest part of the financial partnership in a marriage. Like, bruh, when I'm gone, I want it to be like this. I want to leave you this. I want it to, these are my wishes. And so the most effective thing you can do for that, obviously, is to prepare and to communicate about it. I'm not talking about your typical, we done been together for 2 weeks and we done kissed a couple times and did some stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about we're together, we done said vows. Oh my gosh, Eli, you about to die. Told you. But anyway, we talking about like we done been together, we went down and we got married. So now you out of chips? Oh, we'll wait till, you can wait a little while. It ain't eat day.
I'm hungry.
All right, so now, like I was saying, so if you're not responsible in that, then the most effective thing that you can do is to prepare. But if you're not, if you're not responsible with it, the least effective thing you can do is just keep pushing it off, and be unprepared when it does arise or when that issue does happen, and then you'll be unprepared. So those two aspects, being paying the bills and a will or last wishes of your spouse, is the most important parts of a marriage when it comes to finances. I can't stress it enough. And like I said, I started with marriage because that is the highest part of the totem pole on relationships for me. An intimate relationship, whatever, it's the highest you can go for me. When you have kids, it's like, all right, I had a kid, and it's not just a legal aspect that people can look at. It's just like moral, ethically, all of these things that you can look at. You can't just detach from your kid completely without some form of a system put in place. Like, people was leaving them at doorsteps before, but they not no more. So that's disregarded as far as the relationship thing goes. We can talk about that another day. But marriage, financial partnership aspect of it exists. And if you deny it exists, then you gonna be the one with all the responsibility or none of the responsibility at all. That's marriage. Now, let's go into business, because that's the best type. Let me look at these comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. So at what age should you start teaching your children about money and finances? All right, mute me, Dan. As early as 3 years old, 2 to 3 years old, as to answer the question. So the question was, how early should you start teaching your children finances? I say as early as 2 to 3 years old. And the reason why is because you can always keep some play money around, because everybody and their mama, just like how they pick up phones and tablets, see people spend money. We're all aware of the financial aspect of life, or the resource gathering aspect of life. That's why survival games are so important. And right now, today, I am going to teach my children about finances, because a free lunch, a free ride, a free anything comes from someone or something doing something or putting in labor. We think the air is free. I'm gonna go deep, but it's gonna be something basic, but it's deep. The air is not free. It's a labor of love by the plants that surround us. They do put in some form of processing to get us our air. It's not just you know what I'm saying? That came from some tree processing that and giving it to me. So with that being said, there's nothing free out here. And so teaching them early about the finances of life, the resource gathering aspect of life is so important. I'm going to keep it basic level. Listen, you work, you prepare in a sense, and you'll have, what is it? How you say it, Eli? Financing. Say it. You want me to go back to it?
Give
Hold-
me something to eat.
Mute his mic.
If you give me something to eat, I'll say it.
Yeah. I'll just play it.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Finance.
Finanzpartnerschaft.
Yeah, I think both of y'all just have an issue when y'all sit in this part of the room. I think so. I'm a side note. I'm gonna make my room the feng shui in my room better, because when I sit here, I feel great. Apparently, when somebody sits here, they just tired or sleepy and don't want to work the board in a way that is conducive to the sound of my voice. Anyway, that's a side note.
I'm just resting my eye.
Oh, okay. So, like I was saying, I hope you can hear it when I play it. So, teaching your kids. Thank you for that question. No. So, to answer the question last time, as early as 2 or 3, if you ask me, because you can always play a money game somehow, whether it be with the coins, whether it be with the dollars, or just Monopoly money. And I'm gonna be honest with you. My kids still don't know nothing about money at this point. I don't know what they know. I'm gonna say they don't know nothing. I don't know what they know about money. Elijah, who bought the food that you want to eat? Who's gonna buy it? Who?
You.
With what? So that's about as much as I feel they know about finance. And you know what? That brings me to my next point. Mute his mic. Well, my next topic that's taking us a little deeper into this financial partnership. Financing partnership. Children. Now, I did marriage because marriage is voluntary. You don't have to marry nobody. Now, children, it's also voluntary. You don't have to have kids with nobody. But once you do, yeah, prepare to enter into that financial partnership. And this is how I feel it should look. What would be the most effective, the least effective, and just overall what is my experience. Now, the greatest aspect of the financial partnership of having children, my lovely children, eating. Because I have been to a point where, we don't have a place to sleep. You know, mattress, bed, roof, house, all of that. But we got to eat. We have to eat. And that right there, you cannot, from the time the baby come out to right whenever you at right now, you got to eat. And that's a financial partnership. And we're talking about the resource gathering part of the relationship or the partnership. You got to eat. And a shining example of where the child, your child, thinks that the food is coming from is from your money. It's coming from your money. Okay? So let me help you understand. If you do not have children and you're listening to me talk right now, the money, the food that they are going to eat because they are hungry is going to come from your money, not theirs. Okay, that is finance at its finest. Financing. Partnership. At its finest. Because you can't duck and dodge around where the food is coming from. Now, you can do a few things in that. You can say, hey, you need, should, or whatever to behave, or you will not eat my food. Are you allowed to say that as a parent? You're right. Let me get a round of applause on that. If you don't follow my rules, I ain't feeding you for 18 hours. I'm going to feed you eventually. And the child knows this. At some point, you're going to give me food. So they do what they do. Now, yes, I have chosen my side. I am a parent. I am not a child. Have I been a child? Will I always be a child? Yes. To someone. You said that's Lumiere? Yes, I will always be a child to someone. Yes, I will. But I am an adult. So, I've chosen my side as a parent. And when it comes to being a parent, you have to be responsible for what your child is doing. And if that's the hardest thing to do when you can't control what your child does. You can't tell him to stop breathing or breathe. And they actually do it. That is a level of control you won't have. So, when it comes down to how long you can go without feeding them or with disciplining them or with trying to correct them before you just hit the wall, man, that can happen right now. Hey, y'all get up. And then they like, nah. So it's like, dang, I don't know what to do. Don't get up. So, when you talk about strictly the financial part of it, it's hard to get him them V-Bucks, Robux, 1,000 this, $1 this, that, $10 here and there when they will not listen to what you're trying to teach them. Let me get a moment of silence for all the parents trying to teach their children something and can't. All right. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Lord knows my mom has tried to teach me things. I've tried to teach my children things. And I don't feel nobody get it until they get it. Until they got it. So, the top priority or the top main aspect of the financial partnership with your children is that, I'm going to say it again, the food that they are going to eat is going to be paid for with your money. Period. Now, the next thing we have is, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to define this part of. It's pretty much everything else. All right, I fed them. Now it's everything else. Now, let me say this again for you in a different way, but it's going to be the same thing. Everything that they are provided with is going to come from your money. Everything. It's not going to come from some fantasy source. It's going to come from your money. Moment of silence for your money. Okay. Now, the most effective thing you can do, because you know that everything, all the food that they eat is going to be paid for by your money. And everything that they do or need after that is going to be paid for with your money. The most effective thing that you can do is just give up and go to work or make the money. Don't try not to make the money or hold the money hostage. You have to give the money. I say that's the most effective thing that you can do. Because if you don't, if you hold them, first of all, if you hold the money hostage and say, hey, you're going to do what I'm telling you to do, or you're not going to get access to my resources, then what's going to happen is they're going to get access to somebody else's resources and probably do what they say. So that's a sticky situation in itself. I'm going to say the next part in 1 second. Dan, give me a commercial real quick. This your boy Dan F. Man, the host of Expansion Pack, here on DGTA TV, every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. You want to expand on some topics? You want to talk about what's on your mind? Come on down, pop that Expansion Pack in. Let's play the game, and let's talk about it.
Yes, you can have that if you really want. It's already in your bag because you really, really want it. Think about it, you'll have what you really, really want. If you really, really want it, really, really want it. Your thoughts create what you have, even if you didn't.
For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo's set list every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here on DGTA TV. Hey, what's up? You are now watching DGTA TV. Hey, like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that follow button too. Let me see you smash that right there. Yeah. Turn on them notifications too. For exclusive music, tune into Nami Dolo's set list every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. here on DGTA TV. All right, and I'm back. So they're going to be paid. Everything that they do is going to be paid for with your money every single time until they get to a point where they're not paying for stuff with your money, period. Now, you could give in to that because you had the kid. There ain't nothing you can really say. You got to give in to that. You got to give the money, and you have to make the money. Whatever the money is in your country, yen, it could be won, it could be euros, pounds, whatever it is, you got to make it because everything that your child needs, wants, and eats is going to be paid for with your money. All right? Now, the most effective thing you could do, like I said, is give in. The least effective thing that you could do is let your child go without because you don't have. Now, everybody knows how their parents treated them. Unless your parents weren't there, then you know that they didn't treat you like anything. What I'm trying to say is, if your parents, let me put on both of my headphones. If your parents gave you everything that they had, would you be satisfied? If your parent withheld things from you, are you satisfied? It's the healthy medium, people. Like, apparently it's always the healthy medium that gets the cake or gets the agreement. Otherwise, you're doing too much or you're not doing enough. It's a tough situation because I know maybe some people are agreeing, some people are not agreeing, but I'm trying to keep it as general as I can. And I'm going to restate that the least effective thing you could do is to withhold what you could give to your children because of a personal everything is personal, godly, to withhold from your children. I am not saying shower them with everything and make a spoiled child, or make a child who doesn't know anything about their own self-worth. But what I am saying is, don't leave them so drained of everything they have that they come to you for things and you still withhold them. The world takes and takes and takes from us all. And we reach to those sources to put back what we lost. And if you as a parent can't replenish within your child what they're asking for, yeah, I'll ask you some questions in a second. If you can't replenish within your child the things that they are asking for, then they will turn elsewhere to obtain it. And if you want to be the source of where they get those things from, you have to be willing to give it to them. Oh my gosh. Dang. You can't do nothing about that. Dang. He beat him down. He didn't beat him up. No, you can't do nothing to him. Leviosa. Now, we talking about what do you want to say if I unmute you? Sit quietly until called upon. Okay? All right. Now, like I said, everything's going to be paid for with your money. Give into it and don't hold back. Now, teaching children, you can use your financial partnership with your child to teach them. Stop. You come up with your own method of doing it, your own way. You share it with me. You share it with whoever you do. You implement it. But those are what I feel are the most important aspects of a financial partnership with your children. The financial partnership with your children. And what is the most effective and least effective things you can do to nurture it. All right. Now we moving on just for a second. Well, not just for a second. Now we moving on. Business. Because anybody who thinks about financing partnership is thinking business, first and foremost. So let's get to it. So the most important aspects of financing partnership, I don't know why this one comes so easy. It's cool. Is, to me, the morality of it. Let's look up morality in German real quick. Hold on, Eli, I got another one for you. Hold on. Moral. Wow. That is no way. Here's how you say moral in German. Hold on. Moral. Say it.
Moral.
No.
Moral.
Hold on, listen to it.
Moral.
The word in English is moral. Look at it. And it's spelled they spelled it the exact same way in German, but we know German characters are different from it. So let's look up morality. Wow. Yeah, it's the same thing. It translates the same exact way. So the most important aspect of a financial partnership in business, for me, is the morality of it. If it's immoral, then I can't be a part of it personally. And as well, it's not gonna prosper anyone. Tell me, give me, let me check. I'm gonna test you out on the microphone. I'm gonna test your morality out. Okay, Eli, you ready? Get your face off the mic so you can talk.
Okay.
If you go into a room and no one's in there, and there is a piece of candy that you like on the table, do you take the candy and don't tell nobody?
No.
No, don't answer yet. Or do you find someone and ask?
Find someone and ask.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
That is your morality. You believe that it's the right thing to do. You remember on Inside Out when they went inside to her core beliefs and they was playing the strings of her core beliefs, and she said, I'm a good person. Inside, in your core beliefs inside of you, do you believe you're a good person? I don't hear nothing.
Yes.
And that is why you feel like it's the right thing to do. That is your morality. Those are your morals. Say it real quick.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, there you go. That's what that is. And you have to have good morals. Well, you establish your own morals. All right, so now, the morality of your financial partnership in business is key. Let's say me and my homeboy, we like, yeah, dog, we about to go down here and get a couple of car stereos like they used to do back in the day. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my mind. We about to go get a couple car stereos and we about to sell them. We about to break in and sell them. The morality of that financial partnership is already in the wrong. It's already not in the right way. Now, we could also go and frame that same, well, not that same situation, but a different situation that'll give you another extreme. So you have all of the wood and lumber. I have all of the big machinery and equipment. We need to build a house. So, someone needs a house built. So they're going to pay us for our materials and for the machinery to build their house for them and their children to live in. The morality on there, yeah, I left that one. That one was kind of vague, but still, the morality on there is still, it's not one that's going to harm anyone. We're not taking anything from anyone to build the house. We're actually, the financial partnership comes in where the person who needs the house and wants the house built is going to pay for the resources that they are using to build the house. So now we're in this financial partnership, and the morality of it is not bad. It's not one that is shaky, so where we can't stand on what we just did. That's a good way to put it. So to find the morality and the ethical cause of, let me look up ethics real quick. Make sure I'm using these words right. Ethical. Yep, okay. Ethics are rules the rules from the external source, and morals are inside. It's their own personal beliefs. So the ethics of that's so funny. So I'm gonna use both of those. For business, the morality of our transaction, of our financial partnership in general and overall, it has to be one that we both can agree upon That's the biggest part of the financing partnership of business. The next one for me is the ethics. So let me look up the exact definition of ethics. Ethics is the philosophical study of moral phenomena, also called moral philosophy. It investigates normative questions about what people ought to do or which behavior is morally right. No. Just play the game. The main branches of ethics include normative ethics, applied ethics, and meta ethics. Just play it. Let me get the best simple definition. The term ethics may refer to the philosophical oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, there you go. It is. Refer to the philosophical study of the concepts of moral right and wrong and moral good and bad. So let me look up ethics in German. Partnerschaft. Morale is moral. Hold on. Ethics. Here you go, Eli. You can say this one. You ain't got your headphones on. All right. This how this one is sound. Ethic. Ethics. And so when it's concerned with business, is this financing partnership ethical? Is it ethical? Are our morals aligning? And is it ethical what we're actually doing? Now, let me give you an example. Now, our morals line up. We there. We believe the same thing. Now we're going to enter into this financial partnership to steal from the community. Whatever it is we're stealing from the community, whether we getting people to invest in something that we know ain't going to happen, whether we getting people to give us money for a service we're not providing, whatever it is that we're doing, is it ethical? Our morals line up because we both believe that, yeah, we should be taking this money from people to not provide this service or to get over on them. So our morals line up. We both believe that, but it's not ethical what we may be doing. That is the part that is going to undermine the entire financial partnership. Those two aspects, your morals and your ethics, they will change the outcome and the trajectory of your financial partnership every single time. And I feel like those are the two biggest and most important aspects of a financial partnership. Now, in business, by the way, in business. Now, the most effective thing you can do is you can communicate again. But the communication on this level is not like it is with marriage, and it's not like it is with children. The communication on this level is negotiation versus just communication. Negotiation is the discussing of terms. So in terms being the different various things you may want, they may want, how you're going to get stuff done, who's going to take care of this, who's going to take care of that. Those terms that you're talking about is the communication. And that is going to lead you to have your morals on the same page, like you're morally connected. Watch this. Go ahead. You can play Fortnite. Go ahead, play Fortnite, bro. Ain't like I'm playing. Go ahead. No, I don't want to play at all. I just want to sit here and talk about finance and partnership. But I also don't want you to just go to sleep in the chair. And obviously, Hogwarts is boring. But anyway, so your morals will be aligned if you simply communicate, negotiate. And so you'll find your partner, your financial partner, has those same morals, or maybe they have morals that you do agree with, don't agree with, whichever one. And y'all will communicate those. That's the most effective way to nurture that financial partnership in business. The least effective way, as far as morals go, the least effective thing you can do is to hide your morals. You can do it and still be in a financial partnership, but eventually you're going to have to discuss what you believe in, because no one does business if they don't believe in what they're actually doing the business in. Now, a lot of us got 9 to 5s that we like, man, I don't know what they do beyond my job, but that in a sense is still providing you with something, them with something. So you kind of like the morals ain't even getting debated at that point. But if you're talking about something a little bit more personally, where you're entering into business with someone, then yeah, that's a little bit, it's a little bit more intimate. So morals will probably be discussed over a beer or at dinner, lunch, going out at lunch. We're going to talk about what we believe in. So, hold on. So, now, going further, when it comes to your ethics, that is like, it's on display when you do business. From customer service and how you dealing with people to your final product or service that you're providing, your ethics is going to be on display all the time, because most people won't do things publicly that are wrong or unethical. They do those things privately and behind closed doors. So you can best believe that your ethics are something that you wear outside every single day, because we all know that manners is a thing. And also we know how we respond to those situations that are so drastically wrong that no one agrees with it, or very minimum people agree with it. And the people that do agree with it it's agreed that they aren't the ones that everyone is following. I know I say that as vaguely as possible, but the least effective thing that you can do, as I said, is just to hide what it is you feel about business that you're doing. It's not going to help you, and it's not going to help the business. We've all ran into people at work that's like, man, I don't really care about this job. And they don't hide that. And does it show in their work? Of course, because you can't hide it when you don't care about the work that you're doing. It's so hard to do it. So those are 3 different aspects of financial partnerships. We got the marriage, where you can talk about the bills being paid, or what are you going to leave in your will. Then we got the children, where we know for a fact that everything they eat will be paid for by your money. And everything that they do will be paid for by your money. All right? And then you got business, all right, where your morals are aligning with others' morals as you all commonly work together in whatever building or whatever business that you're working in. Your morals are lining up constantly or misaligning. But those are your personal beliefs. Your ethics are always on display through the service that you provide. If you're a part of a criminal enterprise, then your ethics are on display through that criminal enterprise. If you're a part of a corporation who provides nonprofit aid to, humanitarian aid to the Middle East, then your ethics are on display through the work that you're doing. Those are the two most important aspects of financial business. A business financial partnership in business. Then we have the financial partnership of children. Then we have the financial partnership of marriage. I hope I've broken that down and you've loved the sound of my voice enough to stay. I'm going to take a quick commercial break and get some children situated. Apparently the sound chair just make everybody go to sleep. That's just a bit. I'm glad you was able to be here to share in that the topic of financing. Say it, Eli.
Finance partnership.
That's my guy. I'm glad you were here to partake in some of that. We covered our main topic. I'm not gonna run away on you. I'm gonna just take a quick break, and then I'll be right back. We'll touch a little bit more on some other things. Be right back.